Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Rabbi Dovid Feldman. I'm with Neturei Karta International, an Orthodox Jewish anti-Zionist worldwide organization. We are standing here after almost 9 months of this genocide going on in Gaza, where tens of thousands of innocent men, women, and children are being mass murdered. We are standing here with the students, in support of the students here locally, in support of the students nationally and worldwide, who stand up despite all challenges and accusations, false accusations which is circling around, which is unfortunately silencing so many people. The bravery of these students is admired, should be admired, and should be a lesson to the rest of Americans and the rest of the world. We should stand up and speak up, do everything we can to stop this injustice, to stop this bloodshed which is affecting so many people. We as Jewish people, because we are Jews, we oppose the existence of the State of Israel. We oppose all these crimes, because killing and stealing, oppressing and entire people is not only a violation of international law, these are true violations of Judaism, of the Jewish religion. Even without any crimes, this movement of Zionism is in total contrast of basics of Jewish belief. It was opposed by the vast majority of Jewish leaders since its inception. Again, even without any crimes to it, because according to Judaism, there's a concept of Jewish exile, which is a religious concept, and we are forbidden to end our exile by any physical means. We wait for the ultimate redemption, should take place by the coming of the Messiah, which is a spiritual future. It's a peaceful future. It's about the revelation of God's glory and the peaceful service of God together, all humanity. It's because Jewish people endured so much suffering during our 2,000 years of exile. We know what suffering is, and we do not want to see this happen to anyone. Masses of Jewish people worldwide oppose all what Israel stands for, and especially these ridiculous crimes which are being committed. This is happening throughout the world and in occupied Palestine. We have masses of Jewish people in occupied Palestine who publicly oppose these crimes, who refuse to serve in the Israeli army. And guess what? As we stand here, just days ago, Israel released a new level of their restrictions, and they are requiring each and every religious Jewish youth to join the army. Something that we would never do. This is a challenge, this is a fight, this is a struggle. Our people, our kids, boys and girls, are being harassed, imprisoned, and tortured because they refusal to take part in this occupation. And this is again why we feel and we understand the suffering of the Palestinian people, because it's our people who are suffering from the Zionist regime as well. We have to understand that this movement of Zionism, the State of Israel, in no way represents the Jewish people or the Jewish religion. The movement of Zionism is a heretical movement founded by heretics who didn't represent and still don't represent the Jewish religion, and neither do they represent the Jewish people as a whole. We have to remember the difference between Judaism and Zionism. We should never fall in to the Zionist propaganda and to think and believe that Judaism and Zionism is the same. Judaism is a religion only, no politics to it, the belief in God and the service of His of his commandments. That's all what Judaism stands for. Versus Zionism, which is a purely political movement. And again, not only does not represent Judaism, but is in its total contrast. Therefore, we have to understand, especially now, especially students, when we all are facing these accusations of anti-Semitism, we have to understand and we have to teach others that anti-Zionism is in no way anti-Semitism. Not those condemning Israel are anti-Semitic, not those opposing the actions of Israel are causing anti-Semitism. It's the other way around. It's that movement and those people who act supposedly in the name of all Jews. They are exacerbating anti-Semitism on a tremendous level. And this is a serious desecration of our religion, when the Jewish religion is being misused to justify all these crimes. The state of Israel is not the solution for the Jewish people. It is the greatest exacerbation of anti-Semitism. When Jewish students on campus complain that they are scared and they feel unsafe, what I say to those students is, it's not your Jewishness, it's not the religion you affiliate with, and it's not the people you belong to, which is causing guilt feelings against you. It's the political movement that you insist to identify with. It's because you insist to raise the Israeli flag. This is unfortunately what is causing so much problems. As a Jewish person, what I am doing is the other way around. I disassociate myself from the state of Israel. I refuse to raise the Israeli flag, and guess what? Nobody hates me, and I have no problem. The conflation of anti-Zionism with anti-Semitism is not only doing an injustice to students on campus who deserve their freedom of speech, it's not only doing injustice to the Palestinian people who deserve our voice here in the free world to stand up for them, but this is doing an injustice for the Jewish people as well. Because when you conflate anti-Zionism with anti-Semitism, you make a statement that God forbid all Jews are behind the state of Israel, which ends up making a statement that all Jews are, God forbid, accountable to all crimes being committed. This is a nakba not only for Palestine, but this is a danger to the Jewish people as well. If we truly want to see a better future, if we are truly concerned for the safety and security for the oppressed Palestinian people and for the Jewish people, we must study and understand what is the root cause to all what is taking place. Unfortunately, we are witnessing an endless cycle of bloodshed where everyone is in danger. The root cause to the problem is not the difference of religions. We had differences of religions for the longest time, and we lived in peace in Palestine and in other Muslim countries prior to the 1920s, before the invention of Zionism. It is the occupation of Palestine which is unfortunately destroying everyone, endangering everyone, exacerbating so much anti-Semitism and committing so many crimes against the Palestinian people. We have to do everything we can to stop this for the sake of Almighty God. This is what God requires of us. This is what we need to do for justice. This is what we need to do for the Palestinian people who deserve a better future. And this is what we need to do for the Jewish people who are in danger because of what is being done in their name. We hope that this occupation stops peacefully with no more suffering of anyone, and at that time we can hope to see once again that beautiful peace that did exist in Palestine. Let's hope we see it once again, and all peoples together live in harmony, in peace, in in the service of Almighty God. Thank you very much. My name